Hello everyone, welcome to 1111 Tarot, and it is 1111. So everybody's like, I see 1111 all the time. Well, it is all about you on your divine path of manifestation. So 1111 is all about understanding that you're manifesting every day of your life. When you wake up in the morning, the things you think, the things you speak, the way you act, sets a tone, right? And then as we go to sleep at night and the sun sets and we go into our dream world, we're manifesting again. And with 1111, the date, it, in the cosmic sense, the magic quality is that all spiritual beings come together, your ancestors, your guides, everybody, for your highest good. And this is where we're gifted a lot of beautiful things. For those of us that have done the work and we understand that we co-create with the divine, this is where you put your wish in, and it's amazing when it comes true. Like for me, I wanted to be able to express myself and do things, so I started my 1111 channel, but I didn't have a name for it, and I went to upload my first video, and I'm like, oh, I forgot I got to have a name for the channel. I did a little meditating, nothing came to me. I'm like, oh, what do? I really want to upload my video. And I looked and it was exactly 11:11 on the clock. So for me, that just set it off. It was like, I know how I can help people in sharing this with others. I had always kind of like helped those around me, but it was time to get out on a bigger platform to be able to reach more people. And that's what you guys are doing. And talking about reaching more people, we're about to hit 4,000 subs, and I'm going to be gifting away this beautiful book. I'm so excited to share that book with you, and you might be the winner. So be a subscriber. When we hit 4,000 subscribers, I will be sharing this book with you. All right? With one of you, one of the lucky winners, right? So with that, I will see you over on the board. And just make sure you're cleansing out your energy. Think as positive as you can. And just know what is meant for you is coming to you. I love you. To the moon and back. All right, you guys, are you all ready? If you haven't taken them off at this time, I'm going to hit this with 3 loud bangs, and it's going to ring out really clear. It's going to clear our energy and allow me to get into the tune of the frequency of the truth as we look into our 1111 portal and see what's coming towards us. Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael, thank you so much for the abundance, the protection, and the guidance. I ask you to guide me to the message of the truth for the highest good of all those listening to this message, that they may receive the clearest message that you wish them to receive. Reveal what is unseen, that they may prepare and find inspiration in the message. I thank you for the abundance. I thank you for the blessings. Thank you for the guidance and protection. All right, you guys, let's get started. I'm kind of living out in this portal. A lot of people manifesting justice. Yes, yes, yes. A lot of truth. A lot of heart-to-heart talks of the truth. Sometimes the truth can hurt, but we got to deal with it. And once we do, it feels so much better. And so I do feel like this has been like between the new moon and the full moon, we have this 11-11 portal of manifestation. So let's see what your energy has been and what you're manifesting. Let's do a current energy name. I kid you not, I can already see you, my friend, have the manifest card. I kid you not. Oh, you got 4 cards. Look at this. Well, we're going to be changing this up. We're going to walk these right along. And we'll switch up the energy as we go. So manifest is what you're doing. So remember in the intro where I expressed how you're manifesting at all times. Whatever you speak, whatever you think, whatever you feel. We're going in the east where the sun rises. Again, it's your first thoughts, first things you do is what you're truly manifesting for your future. And you are the author. You're the one holding the pen to your own book. Shadows. So there is some shadow work that you're doing. And that's what's getting you where you need to go. This shadow work, it's called the dark night of the soul, and it's where we really dig in to a higher perspective. We take out lessons from it. We may even relive emotional feelings, good, bad, doesn't matter. We relive them so that we can take away what was meant to be for us, and then we just release and shed, and we reclaim our power. So just remember, the past is a memory, and it only serves us to pull out what it is that we're to remember from it. That's exquisite. I mean, memories, they say, are like a lifetime, but the truth is, it's the void. There's going to be a stillness for us to be allowed for the universe to pull back the energy a minute and say, what? Because you are manifesting and you're reclaiming your power and you're becoming the one that is in charge of your destiny. You will be held accountable and responsible, but you are manifesting very, very well. This is more for my seer. This is someone that is tuning in to awake. You may have gifts of sight, gifts of hearing, all kinds of gifts. Everybody has gifts. It's just, do they explore them? Do they tap in? And do they do the work? You know, the inner work. So in your center energy here, you have the 5 of Earth this time. And it's not that you're being left out in the cold. It's that the universe is on pause for you to allow you to digest and to recharge and work through your business before this divine alignment happens. So that's what's been going on up till this 11-11 portal. Now we're about to step through the portal, and let's see what our gifts are for those listening now. There's difference to the deck in reverse, which it wouldn't matter. I don't take these anyway in another way. Fairies. You have a strong bond with the fairies, and your life purpose involves helping Mother Nature. So for those that are listening, I feel like you are going to, for the air signs, I feel like you specifically are going to have this connection to nature. A communion, a unique form of communication of how to embrace the frequencies of organic, raw, straight messages from the divine. Now, as I go around a little bit here, we're going to look at our earth side of us. And it says, Angel Michael, to clear any old attachments to fear that stem from past relationships, freeing you to destructive patterns. So this is the self-work, the shadow work that we are definitely working on. And that's the card it goes to. So apparently we're going to line these up. Next, we're going to qualify this reclaim. So now we're going into more of the fire side of things. Thank you. Listen to your intuitive feelings. Your body is receiving accurate messages from the divine. Reclaim your power. Your intuition is straight on. And as we go into the fire side, the water side. Now remember, you guys, every one of us has fire, water, earth, air in our charts. It's a matter of what houses they fall in and so forth. So take what part of this. The void, this is the emotional side. It's almost like you have to replay this until you can understand what is the trigger. Archangel, so we just got done talking about Archangel Michael right here. Where is it? Archangel Michael. And cutting the cord to all that fear and guilt, right? Archangel Raphael is coming in and bringing in healing and supporting your healing work. So you are indeed healing. And that's that void, that quiet time where you're reflecting and going through this as a that's your true emotions, right? Emotions, energy, emotion. Feelings are real. Emotions are the response to our feelings. And it's all coming together for you. This past life issue is coming right here of left out in the cold. And it says, this situation has a basis in one of your previous lifetimes. Ask your angels to help you remember, release, learn, and heal. Wow. So I believe that's Archangel Gabriel too, as well. But Archangel Raphael is known as the healer. Archangel Michael is the protector, especially of children. And, it's all about really embracing the angels. And Archangel Gabriel has always brought me divine information and messages. So that might be something that you've experienced. I want to go ahead and we're going to grab the moon deck here. The paper moon deck. And we're going to see what it is. Now, if we get a past date, remember, this is a reflective time. And if we get a forward date, we'll know that that's where we're moving. So let's see what we get on the paper moon deck, which is a lot of the astrological dates of the moon that occurs within 2020. Ooh, we got a Starlight. We'll put the up. Welcome back. Welcome back, Cotter. Sorry about that. Are you awake now? Sorry about that. New ideas by the light of moon bring excitement. Now, this would have been March 7th, so something in the spring may have started, but it says waning crescent moon Capricorn, and I think it needs to be materialized. Release and transmute data and building. Vista enters Scorpio, harvest full moon, Pisces. So we have Scorpio and Pisces as well as Capricorn. So you have water on this card and then earth over here. So it's almost as if something you're planting is going to grow with that water and earth, right? Let's see what it is that you started thinking on in the spring that you've begun to manifest. It says, abundance is on its way to you. Think big and let go. Of 414, Venus enters Taurus, waxing crescent moon, Taurus. So you're double tapping Taurus there. Now on this one, this release and transmute the stuck energy was 9/20, would have been September 20th. So not too long ago. But now we've got the 414. So this is in April of this past year, and it's talking about abundance is coming your way. So in this situation, we have a 9. When you reduce, over here we have an 11, and over here we have a 10. So we have 9, 10, 11 so far. We do get that 11 with that 9 plus 2 on the card, taking us right to our destiny. As we go forward, we have 914. So this would be, I got to do my math here. I just like spaced out for a minute how to do the math. 9 plus 1 is 10, plus 4 is 14, 1 plus 4 is 5. So it's a challenging time that we're going to be going through. Chill time. So this is the time, go with the ebb and flow. Universal energy slows down. That's that void time. And you think, oh, so the universe doesn't do anything. I've got to be out here on my own. Oh no, quite contraire, my darling. Mars enters Libra. It's sorting out something for you behind the scenes. Again, we've now triple tapped, I believe, or double tapped Capricorn. Earth energy. Mars is this fighting energy, you know, fighting for air, coming up to find Libra, this justice. There. And now we have catch your breath. The universe is working behind the scenes. Exactly what I said. Check it out. It's like I'm psychic. So 10/19. This would have been October 19th, just a few weeks ago, right? And when you look at this, believe it or not, it adds up to 11. So on this side, we have 9 plus 1 is 10, plus 1 is 11. Over here, we have 9 plus 2 is 11. We literally have 11, 11 boxing in as the portals of our reading on 1111 tarot using the 1111 board. Get that. That's just crazy. All right. Declaration, clarification, explanation, right? Of these earth magic fairies here, this mother nature bond. Show me for my air signs the illumination, clarity, and wisdom of this portal we're going to go through with 1111. What are the blessings we get? Hierophant commitment on the board. Do you see that? That's beautiful. Very beautiful card. And when I look at this commitment, and it has like this ring on the end of it, it literally, to me, almost looks like a wedding ring at the end. This could be about marriage. It's being illuminated. Are you ready for commitment? Or what is this about the commitment? Let's get into clarity. Understanding. Clarify this entire scenario. Wow. Story time. Story time. Woo! Wow. You've got the 5 of Wands in clarity. This, my friend, is a fox. I kid you not. It's somebody trying to trick like the high priestess energy, and it doesn't work. It's communication, and it's all about somebody trying to outsmart someone else. It's the 5 of Wands. It's in communication. Hey, really? You've got the Fool for the Wisdom card. This is a brand new beginning. Absolutely exquisite. And this Fool has this little, let me see in case it's someone's spirit animal. I just heard Jenny. So if your name is Jenny, I want to make sure I got it right. You have a fox as a spirit guide. You're very wise. Okay, so back into the reading. I've got this fox here peeking up to her because this Fool is a divine in a sense. Like this is a spirit world. This person's dancing with a spirit. And the fox is thinking like, oh, wow. You know, I don't think this person's gonna overlook me. I think I'm gonna get seen for what I am. So there's something being exposed to you, and it brings you a huge step forward. Now, this isn't negative or positive. It's information. The fox can be someone that is very smart, very up on their game. That they tend to be able to outsmart others. They're clever. There is this foxy energy, almost like the representative of like this hidden information is the fox. Not like the person is the energy, but like the information is going to bring a lot of clarity. Wow, I just got half the deck. Let's understand the clear message. It says, cut your cords. Talks about asking for archangels Michael's help and shadow side, right? Goes hand in hand. Let's see what this love, trust, and growth is. This is for my fire signs. No, I'm sorry. Correction. Earth signs. So this is my Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Thank you. And here's the story. Story time. Story time, everybody. All right. We have the Seven of Swords in trust. We have the Knight of Cups in trust. We have the Death card in growth. And then we have the Two of Pentacles in growth. So, wow, wow, wow. Strength card is protection. And this is somebody that is very much trusting on that new full beginning, the divine. That's her process with the Fool. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor because you literally are going where you feel guided. You've released more or less this attachment. Literally, I release the card. And the attachment is this deep-seated feeling that you've been harboring. You're releasing it because you've been almost to the point of self-sabotage. Somebody hurt you so bad that you pulled your energy back and you didn't want to trust your own intuition anymore. That's what's over with the Death card. When you look at this Death card, these are slippery. This is all about this release. It's the phoenix coming up from the ashes, exploding into this beautiful yellow and orange sunset, new beginning, sunshine of the phoenix coming up from the ashes. And you taking charge and knowing that this out of balance wasn't you. It was the monkey, right? The monkey on your back that was throwing you out of balance. So that's the protection, is that the divine is allowing you to regain that composure by strengthening you with your asking for help, to regain your composure and start to trust your own intuition again, which is priceless. Intuition for my seers. Here we go. Three of Swords. Yeah, that past pain. What did you gain from it? What did you learn from it? Those three swords are heartbreaking, right? They take you to this place of, it's always like that feeling of not being picked for the team. Like there's two teams, the team leaders pick everybody, you're last, and they don't call your name to play the game, and you're like, what team am I on? It's a very heartbroken, left out in the cold feeling. And that's what we're shedding here with the perspective. So let's get into our dream world. And this is, when I say dream world, I'm talking about your 3D, believe it or not. That's just the way the tarot works for me. So here we go. Let's see what you've created here and what is in your immediate coming forward and crossing your path is a Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, the seeds that you've planted are coming to fruition. This is divine timing, and I feel like the timing is ripe for that fruit. The Devil card right in your experience. That's that toxicity I keep feeling. Everybody's getting it. Now we have the Ten of Cups. So this is, in a sense, you having a fear of allowing yourself the happiness. You're holding yourself back. The Devil is a sabotager. They're a liar. They're going to feed you self-doubt every chance they get that keeps you from this Ten of Cups. And Archangel Raphael is here to bring that healing in, to cleanse that whiteboard, wipe off all the guilt. You know, think about every situation has brought you to the moment that you're in now, right? We have to look at that situation and go, where I am right now is where I physically have chosen and mentally chosen and spiritually chosen to be. Only I am guiding this. So unless you're, you know, a child or something like that, but as an adult, you know what I'm saying. And now this is the healing when you realize that you have control, that it just takes a decision on your part. And that's the decision to you put your boots on, right? These boots were made for walking, because justice is here, my lovelies. This is justice. This is what was supposed to happen all along. You were never supposed to linger in that God-forbidden void forever. You know, it's like, nope, I'm going to punish myself another year. I'm going to punish myself another week, whatever. No. It's time to put your boots on and get your boots made for walking and walk right out of that dark void. Because the harvest is here. This is the Hermit. This is you following the intuition for the final time, realizing you will not question your intuition, regardless of what other people may say, regardless of what other people may believe or think. Doesn't matter. You know, with the Hermit and in the renewal spot, this is the justice. 1111. Justice. Manifesting. This is your 11th card in the tarot. It's justice. What is just right for you? You have the Lovers. And it is about taking that big self-cup of love, because you're always in that decision about lovers. Always. Is this person right for me? This can be family. It can be friends. It can be work. It can be your lover. This represents an energy of a choice between. And so you may have two for you, and one is not. One is designed from you from the beginning, and one is not. So, that's what I have for you. Let's get some blessings on this beautiful 1111 reading. Definitely got some choices coming in. Let me get a little better shuffle there. Let's cut this up. There we are, and shake it out. Blessings on this manifestation for my lovely, lovely people here. Ancestors and Green Man, Synergy Generations. Do you see how beautiful those cards are? That's your ancestors saying, manifest this plush abundance around you of life, generosity, kindness, and the right light, right? What's right for you? Cut your cord. Show me what this means. Thank you. Unfoldment. Lotus flower blooms to that surface with such beauty you can't even believe it came from the muck. And that's what's happening. Your light is flickering. Light it. Give it your energy. Reclaim your power and shine that light. You are the torch. You are the lantern in the darkness for another. So you will pull out of this place of questioning so much, because there's a tsunami about to happen of change in your world. Listen to your intuition. Your power is coming in strong. Your gifts are being manifested. The work you're doing, it's paying off. Let's look at Archangel Raphael, bringing in that healing while we're in this little void, feeling a little bit behind. There's that scorpionic rebirth. Spring equinox. Compassion, love, kindness, in a way you've never seen it before. Because you're healing. You're no longer allowing the damage of the past to re-injure you. You are now taking a step forward, like a quantum leap step. You're going from A right to J, right? I just heard John, I don't know. Emergency. This is so much of that green man energy right here. Past life issue. You're solving it. You're breaking this generational bondage that you've had play. And now you're stepping up. And that's because you're working with the divine. Your communion. And you're looking at the bigger perspective. You're healing. And your gifts are coming in. And these are beautiful gifts. It'll be interesting when the full moon comes in and we really find out what it is that your gifts have brought in, because they're coming with this portal. I hope you're ready. I know you are. I know you are. I love you. The moon and back. God bless you all very, very much.